What is up everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Peedy and today we're going to do part 4 of Peedy Plays the Universim. As you can see, we are already loaded up and all in the game. Today it's going to be a little bit differently because this video and also the next one are going to be exclusively made for YouTube. Since the last videos we made were just direct uploads from the Twitch VODs. So this will not be visible on Twitch, this is only and exclusively for YouTube. As always, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and to hit the bell to get notified and not miss any future uploads. And if you do end up liking this video, please hit me up with a like and a comment down below what you liked about it. It really helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. But let's dive right into it. As you can see, we got quite far already in the game. As we zoom out here, you can see that this is basically the state of our current universe, of our planet. We colonized quite a little bit with our little nuggets on this planet. They're happy, you know, as you can see, the happiness level is high. The crime level is low. As you can see down below here, we have plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of power. So everything is going really nicely. We evolved quite a bit already, as you can tell by how everything looks. Right, it's looking pretty, you know, futuristic. We started our little adventure, where was it? Here, right? So here is basically where the civilization started. Then we started branching out more and more and more to the south. Well, from where we're looking to south, we branched out here. Nuggets are building here. We're going all the way down there. And we now started recently branching out into this quarter, where we are making like a little industrialized area. As you can see, a cement factory, a steel mill, a glass factory, an electronics factory. Right now I'm starting to build my plastic factory, which we need to build a couple of new things. As you can see as well, which I will show you here, the tech tree is looking pretty good. You know, we researched all of this. This is pretty much endgame, as you can tell. We have almost everything researched. There's only a little bit left at the very end, which is going to be, you know, unlocking carbon, future materials, aerospace. Because at the end, obviously, the end of this playthrough, the idea is that I'm going to shoot a rocket into space. Because that's basically where the beta ends. As you can see, we are in beta 0.003929464. And not everything is in the game as of yet, so they're still working on a couple of things. And yeah, but that's basically going to be the plan for this video and the next one. So, as you can tell, we are working on a couple of things right now. This plastic factory is needed, because once we get this plastic factory going, we can start working on our electronics, because this needs plastic. And then we can make sure we have enough power, because I want to build... Oh, let's get rid of this. I want to build a solar panel, because we chose, in the research panel, we chose ecoalism instead of the nuclear power plant. Because as you can see, our planet is pretty much... Oh wait, you can't really tell because my camera's in the way. Let me just quickly remove myself. There we go. As you can see here in the bottom right corner, the planet condition, it's not doing so well. We have a severe lack of, well, we have quite a lack of trees, and all the buildings are actually making our planet lose oxygen. And the air quality is going downhill. So I figured that maybe we can counter that a little bit by using solar panels. I am not 100% sure how it works in the end game, because this is the first playthrough I do. So I think I'm quite knowledgeable about the game by now, by, you know, doing everything. But I'm not quite sure how it is at the end game, because I know you can destroy a planet, right? I mean, you can't literally destroy it, you can't blow it up or whatever, but you are able to simply, you know, run out of oxygen and, you know, stuff, you know, people will, like, your nuggets will die. So that can happen. And I hope we can kind of counter that with building solar panels. Maybe we can stop global warming. I'm not 100% sure. I surely hope so. But yeah, we have plenty of materials. The only thing we are kind of missing is cement. We have one cement factory. The problem I have right now is that I'm upgrading... Oh, the game just auto-saved, which always like completely gives hiccups. The problem I have right now is that I am upgrading quite a few buildings around here. So I just used up all my resources. Like we have two brand new upgraded farms. We are building some new fishing spots. We have upgraded quite a few buildings over here as well. We just recently built this electronics factory. Obviously the Nuggets are building a lot of residential areas, as you can tell as well. There's quite a lot of skyscrapers going on. All of these things... Wait, what's going on? We're being raided? Wait a minute. So why am I getting a pop-up for this? Which already disappeared, as you can tell. And then it sends me to Blueville. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't like Blueville. Let's just hit it up with a meteor strike, you know? We don't need competition around here. I'm an angry god. I guess, Blueville is not doing too well, as you can tell. I think the civilization is pretty much done. Which also is pretty nice, because we can see here this little meteor. I'm going to do one thing pretty soon. I'm going to do a tips and tricks video of the Universim. Something like, you know, 10 tricks, 10 tips or whatever that... or 10 things I wish I knew before playing the Universim. Something like that, where I'm going to sum up a couple of things. You're already going to get a sneak preview, because one of the tips in the video that I was going to do, that I already have on my list, is this right here. Basically, every single time there is a meteor shower going on, you will see that one of these meteors is left behind, and you can see this little box. You click on it, and you can then pick this up with telekinesis and bring it back all the way to your civilization. Okay, we're being attacked for real now, I think. Let's see what's going on. Where's the attack? Huh. This is not the attack. Oh, there we are. I mean, that's easily dealt with. We're gonna shoot some lightnings on them. Easy clap. So I think next time they will think twice about attacking my village. I mean, obviously. It's getting a little bit more difficult to micromanage everything, because as you can tell here, we have 322 adult nuggets plus 16 children. So it changed a lot from the beginning of the playthrough, where we just had like this little bunch of nuggets over here. It's like, since we're growing and growing and growing, it's starting to get more and more difficult to keep up with everything, you know. Okay, I think they wanted to attack us, so let's just drop them into the water. Are there more? I think there is not another one. Let's drop him here. Oh, he didn't die. Well, actually, did he? No. Try that again. Go all the way into space. Yep. Yep. That's what you get for attacking my village. Oh damn, it's... Wait, let's quickly... let's make it rain. Before... we burn our own stuff down. There we go. Well, we dealt with that problem. What was I saying? Yeah, obviously, you know, the bigger your civilization gets, the game kind of loses a little bit of its charm, you know, that it has at the beginning. Because, like, the beginning charm you know, a lot of it has to do with, you know, almost every single nugget. You know their names, you know what's happening, especially if we play with Twitch chat. You know, at the beginning when we had like 20, 30 people, you know, and there was like 10 people from Twitch chat and all their names were like summed up at the side. You kind of feel more of a connection. But now we have like 300, you know, 35 nuggets as like population of our planet. You know, it's very hard to tell who is who, what's going on. You know, it's just a bunch of, it's just chaos, you know. You're getting attacked by wolves and you lose like 20 people. You have no idea where it happened because, you know, it's almost impossible to tell anymore. But then the couple of people you lose, you know, you will just gain them back really quickly. You know, that's the thing. They just make a couple of babies and you just expand and it's like nothing happened. So, you know, we have plenty of power. Well, obviously, we don't really have anymore, but we're building a solar plant very soon. You know, it's very difficult to run out of things. You know, it's very difficult to mess up the game at this stage, if that makes sense. So right now at the end game, it's basically all about building all the buildings that there are, maxing out the tech tree, and maintaining what you already have. But it's not that difficult, you know. One thing that keeps happening, and I just don't understand it, and I honestly think it just has to do with bad coding. My nuggets keep getting sick. They keep going sick because they're drinking water from the lake, even though I have so many wells everywhere. You know, they have plenty of wells. But they keep drinking water from the lake, which makes them sick. Oh, I completely forgot to open this. Which makes them sick, which makes them die. You know, it's... I read a post online that said, well, that happens when they are uneducated. But if you look up here, we have 305 population, 272 of them are educated. So that can't be the reason, you know, that can't be the reason for that. So I'm not quite sure why it's happening. So every now and then,
sharp teeth and severe hunger are
I have to go around, you know, and I just heal everything with my god power. Because I built a bunch of hospitals, but you know, they get infected way quicker than I can heal them with my hospitals. So I feel like that's all like little things that are just wrong with the game still, because it is in beta. It's to be expected, you know, so I'm not really too bothered. And even if some of them die from infections, it doesn't really matter because, you know, like I said, we're getting so many babies constantly. We are constantly growing, even though I'm not using my god powers to make them fall in love or anything. So every now and then, while it's like this downtime... Oh, we just crashed into the oil rig. While there's downtime, I just go around and, you know, I will start healing them. Another thing is there is enough food, there is enough... I mean, right now there isn't because just everything was gone. But there is enough stuff to go around. I can have tons of water, tons of food, but still constantly my nuggets are going hungry. My nuggets are running around with the little icons above their head like, I need food, I need water. And they're standing next to a well. So I really think that this just has to do with the AI just not being optimal yet. They did a good job so far, because earlier builds were a lot worse. So they did quite a good job at making this better. But there is still... There is still a lot for the AI that can be improved on. Same with the wolves now. The wolves will be attacking. At some point, we will lose a bunch of nuggets because it's almost impossible for me to tell where the wolves are. Like, I just can't see. When the village was small, it was easy to deal with. Because you would see the wolves come, you would... Before they would attack and kill a bunch of your nuggets, you would be able to just pick them up or hit them with a lightning strike, and it would completely get rid of the wolf attacks. Now at this point, it's, you know, it's almost impossible to still, you know, to deal with this. Okay, let's switch over. So many god powers, I always like can't find the right one. Let's make it spring. Winter really sucks, you know, like... In every aspect, winter sucks, so I usually just skip over it. I mean, it's kind of cheating, but then again, they give you the god power to do that, so why not, you know? So food production should get up quite quickly again. They should not have issues anymore. Upgrade the fishing hut. We build a second one. We have 2 farms. I think I'm going to need an eatery, like somewhere around here, because we are running out of food. I don't have a lot of eateries. I don't think I've done enough in that regards. Also, even after so many hours in a game, I just completely forget. There we go. Where the actual buildings are in the menu. Let's put the eatery. Let's see. Do we have space? I don't think so. I've built everything so on top of each other that it's going to be impossible to squeeze a building in between here. Maybe here? No. Yeah, maybe I should have left some room. It's fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait. It just got gray for like a second that we could place it. Pretty sure it just did. Oh well, let's not spend too much time with this. Let's just put it like right there. That's fine. Still waiting for this factory to be done because we're lacking cement. Because this one cement... no, where is it? This one cement factory can't really keep up. But that's fine. That's okay. Thing is, the game is not supposed to be... It's not meant to be rushed, you know. I sometimes run out of patience a little bit with these kind of games. Like, I want them to build, and if they stop building, or if we run out of certain resources, I always feel like, oh no, it needs to be quicker, it needs to be quicker. But it's fine, you know. Sometimes it's also just good to take a look at what's happening. Just take a step back. One thing we're going to do, by the way, is... I thought this was a pretty good place for an airport. Which is... was it here? Yep. Let's build a nice little airport. That thing is huge, so let's build it over here. Oh. Needs quite a lot of resources, so this will take a while. This will probably be something that you will see the finished product in the next video. Because I'm trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter. Because I know a lot of people don't really have the attention span to sit down and watch a video of an hour long or 2 hours long or whatever. So I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. And also make it more relevant. Because obviously I can film myself for 8 hours and make them into 30-minute videos. But there's also stuff that needs to happen. I need stuff to talk about to entertain you guys. I can't just sit here and play the game. And you just sit there and watch me for hours and hours. Most people will just find that boring one. So... Another thing is prioritizing. They always seem to prioritize their own buildings, you know. You have this button here, which prioritizes this build and tells them, please bring all the stuff to this building and build this building first. But every time I do that, I still see, you know, these flats and stuff. They're being built before that, for whatever reason. So, it's not working 100% optimal yet, but again, also there, it has improved a lot. Oh, what's going on? Wait a minute. Do we have global warming? Wait, is this a glitch? Oh, whoa. Where did the lake go? Okay. Well, so... I don't know if this fishing hut can even still produce stuff, because it's kinda... Yeah. Okay, so this entire playthrough, there was water. Or is it the water pump? Is it because there are so many water pumps that they just got rid of all the water? Oh, damn. I'm not sure what's happening here, but... I don't think it's global warming, but we just lost a ton of water over here. Because this whole place was full with water. And now it's like this little puddle here. So I'm a little bit disturbed about what's happening. So just to make sure everything is going to be fine, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to make a water pump over here. I don't want to like run out of water in that thing completely and then be completely drained. Because now we have plenty of water, but you know, if that goes away, we can't build about 6, 7 water pumps out of nowhere. So, and then we're going to build a fishing pier. Just build that like over here. There we go.
Fish are an amazing source of omega-3, which will help grow your nugget's brains. You should give it a go too.
What do you mean? My grain? Yes, my grain is huge. My brain is huge as it is. What do you mean? No. So this is almost done, the plastic factory. Once the plastic factory is done, it can... By the way, I made a warehouse over here. So all the like production stuff can be stored if we don't need it. So once we have plastic, we can bring it into the electronics factory, which will then make electronics. Once we have the electronics, we can finally build a solar panel. I guess I can already... Does it matter where we put it? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. So I'm just gonna put it... let's put it next to the airport, I guess. Put it here. Like a little bit in this desert area. Boom.
You may not realize it, but that sparkly energy is revolutionary. It can power your cities and lead to new discoveries. I won't attempt to explain to you how it works, but I'd say you have cause for excitement.
One thing I really need to build is a new cement factory, because we just run out. We're just running out of cement. That's like the #1 thing we are absolutely missing. So I'm going to make a new one. We also need a plastic... No, wait, which one do we still need? Oh no, we have a plastic. There's like one building I didn't build yet. I don't have carbon. We need carbon for like the rockets and everything. I don't have a chemical plant yet. And I don't have fiber. So we can just build all these at some point. But right now what I need most absolutely is another cement factory. So, yeah, the planet is kind of not doing too well. So, yeah. We might all run out of oxygen pretty soon. I don't have any room in the vicinity to put it. You know what? Let's just put it. Let's just put it here, I guess. Branch out to new unconquered worlds. There we go. Plastic factory done. It's producing the plastic. We're bringing it into here. We will have electronics very, very, very soon. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end because we already researched pretty much everything we need. And everything we can build. We pretty much have every building by now. Apart from a couple of leftovers. This is not available, the oxygen generator. So yeah, this will be the answer, right? But it says not available in demo. So I guess they mean in the beta. So we can't really see what that thing does. Because I know we're gonna run out of stuff. Like, we're gonna run out of oxygen. And without oxygen, they obviously cannot breathe. And without being able to breathe, they will die. So, we can build a clone center. I haven't really looked into this. I need to look into this more. Like, we can clone nuggets and give them the traits we want. I'm not quite sure why we would do that right now. And then obviously we have the Cosmodrome, which is the last building, because this will be able to send you right into space. But we need fiber for that, and I don't have the fiber factory built yet. So basically, yeah, as you can see, we're doing pretty well. Everything going nicely. We have everything we need. I still don't know what happened to this lake. I don't know if it's the water pumps that just pumped this thing dry, or if it's global warming, but yeah, we'll have to look into that. But anyway, we have plenty of water, right? I mean, let's be honest. We have, well, actually not plenty of water, but we have a lot of water. So, you know, we only miss this part. We have like this entire lake over here. As you can tell, we have a lake over there. So it's fine, it's fine, you know. My nuggets are good at adapting, so this will be okay. So yeah, a couple of things I've planned. I want to make a video. I put some tips and tricks together already, because I have been Googling and I've been searching for like a couple of beginner tutorials and stuff like that. A lot of them, there aren't a lot of them, but the ones that there are there, they are just old or not very good in my opinion. So I think I should be able to put something together and with some more research make like my 10 top tips for this game. That might really help some people out. So obviously if you want to see more of that or more of these playthroughs or more of me in general, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified in the future. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to end. I hope you enjoyed it. This was exclusively for YouTube. Like I said, please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit me up with a like if you want to support me. It's free, it's just one mouse click and it helps me out a lot. And it helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below if you like this, if you didn't like this. If you play the Universim yourself. If you have any tips for me or if you just want to tell me anything. Just leave a comment down below or share this video with your friends. My name's Peedy. I'm out for here. I will see you in the next video. And the next video will be our nuggets going into space. We're going to build a rocket and we're going to end this playthrough and we're going to wrap it up. So that will happen in the next video. It should be uploaded somewhere in the next couple of days. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. Take care and I'll see you next time.